gonna restart. It's really fussy, and honestly, I can't say that I'm really surprised because the last time I tried to use it for Genshin, it didn't sync, and I'm not sure why. Did I fix it? Welcome back. Hello. I got the notification. Oh, it was freelance. Could it be me? Eventually, of course. But I got your tweet Hi, Moon. Hi, yes, we're gonna be gacha rolling. I have 30 roll saves. I'm just waiting for something to actually It seems like it's been very difficult right now. It was
volume because like Twisted was like
very
like,
loud.
so
I was-
loud.
What bothers me is like it was working before and anybody came in here, and now that people are here, it doesn't work. Which why? This seems like closing Microsoft PowerPoint. They have like I'm just gonna close everything and like see that works. I originally anybody went around stuck around and listened to everything I got going on right now. I'm sorry to hear kids in the background. But I have a PC, and then the first one was wrong. They sent me the wrong one, the wrong parts. The second one I got, it didn't work straight up. Like the video card was shot and it wouldn't connect to the monitor. Oh, now that's the awkward thing. Okay, please connect. Please connect. Hey guys, so everyone in the chat, hi, I love you all. You're doing so great. I'm so glad you're here. All three of you. Mwah. It's working, let's go. Oh, it's so loud. Okay, I got it. Guys, connected. Yeah. If the screen would change, that'd be really nice. Okay, good. Cool. I'm gonna roll while I have this good luck on.
Oh hi
Alright, guys.
Hi baby boy.
Oh, Azul, the
Wow.
sweet baby boy. Okay, first 10 roll. Let's go. Let's see. What do we got? First 10 roll. If the screen would show it, that would be really nice. I'm gonna scream. My screen is not showing it. Okay, it comes to the clear. Why is this so bad right now?
Wow,
Oh my
this
god.
This is really bad. Like my
It gave up. Oh my god,
stream-
it just crashed
Oh
again.
my god.
No.
Yeah, no, my stream isn't even on.
Why is this
the
so
screen
bad? Why
I
is
am.
is this like a sign? Is this a sign from the headmaster that we're not supposed to get Azul? Is this bullshit like trying to save money, not letting us show this? Okay. Oh, it's working again. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, that is so loud. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Oh, are we rolling now?
Okay. It just froze again. Please, for the love of God, for the love.
Are we gonna roll at the same
I mean,
time?
I've already gone.
Okay, you've already rolled. Okay, whatever. I got enough.
I got Kaleem. Let's go, SR Kaleem. Like I
Let's
also got
go.
I got Ruggy. S. Malleus. Yes, we can hear you. Welcome back, Lottie.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, my phone doesn't want to work either. If people saw like a brief second of Azul and then it crashed.
Yeah,
I
no.
swear to God. Both of us did.
Both of us. And no, my stream is like no. Yeah, no, my
Both
stream
of us did, yes.
my stream right now, it's lagging so bad. It's stuck on like here. I'll straight up just like show you a picture of what's going on right now.
I'm just gonna like give you the VOD because like I just got this thing to work. I ain't touching nothing. I'm leaving it as it is. Oh, I got Riddle. And I got Apple. Okay, so my total 10 roll for this one was Lab Apple, School Ceremony Ruggy, School Ceremony Kaleem, Chemistry Class Idea, R Rank Azul, Birthday Azul, Gym Class Malleus, Regular Floyd, Regular Riddle, and then Regular Apple.
I got Jim Rook. I got regular Rook. I got Jim Sebek. I got Jim Malleus. I got regular Rook. I got Alchemy Vil. I got Azul. I got Jim Sebek, regular Jade, and then Jim Jack. Nice.
All right, Lottie. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Koa and Hana. You guys are single. You guys are the reasons why I got my husband. I'm gonna. Let's go. Let's go, dude. If we all get it, I'm gonna lose my mind. I straight up thought I was gonna be the one to not get him. Like the irony of me not getting him.
God, I know, right?
Marriage with Azul has ended. Malleus is my new husband.
闇の鏡に導かれし者よ。
Oh no. I mean, I just like Wait, how many rolls do you have saved? Oh my god. In the world.
Oh, I literally.
Oh yeah, I'm
just
so
realized
sorry.
that
Like,
I've echoed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the people who were in here and had to deal with me screaming and echoing. Popped up so hard you have an echo.
oh Hana.
I just realized that I had.
I was gonna say, like, one of my viewers in my chat said that they hadn't rolled since Trey's birthday, and like Trey is also a very good boy. Like, he's one of my favorite, like his regular SSR is one of my favorite units to use. So like, good choice. Okay, we all love Daddy Trey.
I'm straight up. I'm ending my stream right now. I'm just gonna end my stream right now.
Got
Just
you.
because, like, I was lagging so fucking bad.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. I mean, like my stream is working, but like it's not displaying my phone. So like if it doesn't, like I'll just like make do. We can just like talk about how much we love like the boys, and I'll like draw or something. I'll just yeah, we can do that. I'll just draw us. How about that?
あ
You
んたも
know?
ナイトレイブンカレッジの生徒なら
Yeah.
堂々と胸を張ることね。
Ooh, congrats. I think that's actually the unit that I picked first. Like when you start the game, that you can pick a unit in Ceremony Heroes. I think I picked Vil because Vil was my original like best boy.
Good.
Oh, Mune, what's up? Yes, please
It's
tell me,
actually
chat. Tell me about your
because-
favorite twisted boys. Send me love mail. Yeah, the lag is. No. Okay. Wait, Lottie. How many rolls do you have saved? Okay. Best of luck.
I believe in you.
Gamba.
Gamba, we're giving you our luck.
Okay, yes, chat. Also, please, while we're trying to while I'm trying to get my screen back up, please tell me about how much you love all of your twisted boys. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I pray. Yes! Oh my god, it's all got him!
Wait, oh my, Lottie, you know what? Oh wait, okay, no wait, I'm watching your screen and it's probably a lot slower. Wait, okay, is he right?
Oh wait, let me pull yours up too.
Okay, I'll see it.
Dude, how are y'all getting your phones to show up?
We all got him.
We all got him in in under 20 rolls. That's insane.
Like this.
Okay, I wish my screen would show because I really want to put him in. I want to make him my front unit, dude. You guys already know he's gonna greet me every morning. Okay, My chat was saying like they love Rook and they love Trey. Any other boys y'all want to talk about how much you love? Because like personally, in addition to Azul, I'm also a very big fan of Malleus. Malleus is a
Oh
very
my
good boy.
gosh, yes. No, aside from Octavinelle, I love Pame Fiore and Diosima.
Yeah, dude, I'm so weak for Vil. Like, don't
Oh
even
my
like.
god, that whole
Um,
those whole chapters. Okay, no, but
straight up though, like,
also the fact that Rook is canonly swole.
wait, who's
Like
canonically swole?
Rook.
Oh yeah,
Like actual muscle. Like he can fucking like do push-ups with Vil and Epel on his back.
I love. Yes, God bless. Dude, Lilia. Oh my god, I
Lilia,
love Lilia
oh
so
my
much. He is
gosh.
such a grim. I have Lilia
Stan Grandpa.
Halloween card, and that's like one of my like prized possessions. I love him so much. I think his like dragon outfit is the cutest thing ever. And also, chat, I'm so sorry. It just keeps crashing. My phone, it just literally stops connecting. And I'm so sorry. I do not have a Mac. Otherwise, this would have been like 10 times easier because I have an iPhone and a non-Apple computer. But you know, you're here because you love me, and you're here because you love Twisted. So that's like all that matters, right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna get an Azul emote. I have to put it in my chat. Like I have to. I'm a purple octopus. Like I feel like I'm obligated. Like I legally am obligated to at this point.
Yeah.
I actually didn't realize like how similar our designs were until I like pulled up the app and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait,
Wait a
did you
minute.
make
You
your
know,
design? Wait, Arashie, did you make your design before or after you got into Twist?
oh, I got into Twisted like last year, like a little bit
Okay.
after the game officially launched. I think I just subconsciously loved him so much I incorporated it into my own outfit.
Hey, that's some
No, but like
good.
I like
That's
love squids and octopi so much though. Like high key, they're my favorite animals ever. I was actually about to be a squid. Actually, listen,
that would
this
be
is like my
so
VTuber
cute.
progression. I've gone from being a deer to being a ferret to being a squid to being an octopus. Like that was the progression.
Gosh.
So
Yeah.
like I had to just like figure out a design I was like super happy with an animal that I like really really loved, because with my ferret design I thought I looked like too much like Michiru from BNA. So I was like, can't do that. And then I did a squid, and I was like, squid's okay. And then I got this design, I was like, hell yeah. I hope everyone gets their hell yeah moment in design. Dude, your ref sheet is so sexy.
My hell yeah moment is on a skeb I'm waiting on. I'm waiting
Oh,
on a
Skeb? Skeb?
Um, so one of so there's an artist who works on Hot the Full Boyfriend who lives with the creator, and they have a
Oh.
skeb, and their minimum price is 8,000 yen, and
Oh.
I'm like fucking like sent them in a request, and when they accepted it, like I popped off so hard because I asked for a commission of Aku in an outfit of a character that they really like to draw. Like they I can't remember. I think Lottie, you know how to pull, right? Yeah, and I don't know if you do, Arashie.
I know it enough. I haven't
Okay.
finished it, but I have watched like Let's Plays and stuff.
Yeah. I asked them to draw Aku as in Wallenstein's outfit,
Oh.
which is Shoes Absolute Zero, which is very similar in design, with the fact that he has horns as well. And when they accepted it, and no, it was funny because my friend and I, we found her skeb, and we're like, oh, she has not safe for work commissions open.
Oh, that's the mood.
I know. Like last night, we were reading one of the radio broadcasts, which is on Holiday
I
Stars.
saw that. I saw
And,
that. I saw that.
and what happened was there was a section where they were Ryota was reading letters to Shu, and he mentioned something about a dust bath because that's something Chugaro pigeons actually do. And my friend Bags was like, "Hey, Damu has not safe for work commissions open. What if I just request that from them?"
毎年誕生
I
日にジョ
cry.
イドとフロイドがドッキリを仕掛けてくるんです。まったく困った奴らだ。
Oh my gosh. the
Homie, I
outfit-
have so many alt outfits going on right now. Like, I'm actually like sneak peek for everyone in the chat. Like, I'm actually working on a rough sheet like myself right now, showing like the 4 different outfits I have for myself. See, this is the pain of being my own artist because I have this power. Like, I have
baby
this
boy,
power
you look
power to
so
do
pretty. You look so
this
pretty.
because you're too kind. I have an official idol outfit, which I'm actually pretty happy with. Yeah, actually,
How
Lottie,
is
it kind of
yours-
reminds
how
me
is
of
yours
yours. Have you
painted?
guys seen it? I mean, I made a promo art of it a while ago. Hey, you know what? I guess Azul's not really working right now, so I guess I'll just like
Yeah,
display it
I'm
on
kind of
my
watching
screen.
Lottie stream, and like it looks like it's going smooth, but I don't know how far back it is. Anyway,
Okay.
now I have 4 birthday cards. I have
Okay, I guess we're just gonna transition into art because like high-key, this ain't working. But guys, tell me right now, should I buy Azul's bedroom as the I think I have enough for the purples. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got so upset. Because I didn't have enough at that time to
So
buy
okay,
their
now I have
bedrooms.
Azul's bedroom and I have Birthday Boy.
In stock!
Yeah, I was so upset. I didn't have enough for the
Thank you, Konicha.
I still can't like legit. I don't have that many SSRs. The fact that I have him now is like blowing my mind. I love Birthday Boy Azul so much, guys. I'm like not gonna shut up about it for the rest of the stream.
Thank you.
I love him so much. He's just such a good boy. He's such a good octopus man.
Thank you.
I love this silly little businessman. I think he'd get mad if he heard me say that. I love guys, did you see like his opening like line is like you give him a present but he can't accept like just getting something without giving you returns. He's like, come to yeah, so he's like, let's go to the Mostro land. And I'm like, oh, is this a date? Is this a date that you're putting me on? Because I accept. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna transition. Yes, cool. Now I have my art program open. So now let me Okay. I'm gonna change the I don't know if I'm gonna change the title. Now it's an art stream, so I'll draw or something for like 30-40 minutes while we just talk about our husbands. Oh, probably not, dude.
I do.
Oh no, I actually no, I don't because I used a lot of it. Because I'm in Bill's chapter right now, and I really need to like get that stuff so I can like we can fight the fight. Oh Jesus. Because my team right now that I have for my primary. Ooh. Okay, guys, high key, I just realized that my outfit, like my idol outfit, reminds me a lot of Azul's birthday outfit.
Oh my gosh.
Just like more feminine. Yeah, I'm gonna redo it all. I want to
Yeah,
redo it
that's what I
already.
thought. Like when I saw the sash, I'm like, that.
Yo, let's go!
Oh my
Let's go! The
God.
universe is being so
Dude,
kind to us right now.
fucking go.
Okay, guys, straight up, like, I have, okay, I think, like, the headmaster must have, like, forgotten to jinx us all, because this is, like,
Oh.
incredible. This is incredible luck. People were struggling so hard to get Lilia on his birthday, I remember. Lilia, and I'm not sure about the twin eels. I don't know if people were struggling to get
Yeah,
them.
no, I struggled. Okay, no wait, real quick, since we're talking about struggle, I had a friend who literally didn't get Idia until their people.
Oh, high key, like
Like
the
that,
last
I was like major pain. I'm so sorry.
the one, like, okay, I think I got an SSR. Like, in the beginning, you can choose SSR, and I chose Leona for mine, the first one. And then, Mhm.
No, same.
I wanted Bill. I wanted Vil actually, like the first time. But I obviously, like, it's not as Pompior. There's no Pompior in there, so I was like, I was an idiot, and I was there for like 15 minutes, and then it hit me. I was like, wait a minute, I keep getting the same character over and over again. This has to mean something.
Yeah.
And then I found out, and I was like, okay, fine. I guess I'll just pick Leona because, like, I guess he's nice.
I guess you're
I guess.
hot.
I'm not really into the Simpsons because I cry easy, but but I mean, he's hot, so you know.
どうです、僕の目覚ましい成長具合は。
Oh, it's so pretty. I got I think I got Jamil, like his fairy gala outfit. I like, yeah, I like rolled a.
I don't remember which gacha I started, but I know I did start later because I didn't play Fairy Gala. I'm trying to remember the
Dude,
events,
Jamil,
because-
I love Jamil's aesthetic so much, and I also love the fact that he canonically like breakdances as like a
Oh my
hobby. I was like, you go, boy,
same.
you go, you dance dance your frustrations away, because damn, Kaleem is a piece of work.
Yes. Holy shit.
Like, oh my lord, like I could not imagine having to watch Kaleem. Like, he's a sunshine baby, but oh my god. He is a pain. He's a pain. Oh wait, I opened this canvas because I was like just gonna draw over it. So here we go.
But don't you
Oh
also
wait,
need to
who's
do
in
the,
chemistry today?
Ace, Floyd, Idia, and but no, I don't think it's any partners with Azul. 'Cause I just checked, because I know Idia and Floyd go together. And then okay, yeah. And
Hana, you're right. You're right.
yes.
You're right.
実家のリス
He
トバンドの
he
スタッ
is.
フが贈り物とともに集合写真を送ってくれました。
Part of me is like,
Oh
what
gosh,
if I
I just-
part of me is like, what if I pull again, or what if I go into the
Dude, high key, I'm like, I have 20 rolls left. What am I gonna do with them? I mean, I should save them. Wait, which Twisted Boy's birthday is coming up next? Dude, because if it's gonna be Apple, I'll wait for Apple, my sweet
Oh,
Apple
yeah.
baby. But oh, fuck him.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I gotta
you
save for Vil. I gotta save for my Queen Vil. Okay, I mean, nothing
it's good.
against Seaback, but it's just like he was the one unit that I constantly kept getting in the beginning of the game, and I got so sick of seeing him. I like could not. 'Cause I have like
I
like
also
hate
need
him
to save.
by
I also
accident.
need to save for Bill for the fact that I didn't get Rook, and I was so upset. So I need my queen.
Dude, Rook is a fine man. He's a
Oh,
fine piece of character.
I fucking love his birthday groovies so much.
Dude, Rook is so feral. I love it.
Mm. Oh, did you
He's
have
like,
you seen you? I mean, you've probably seen the picture of somebody who took his room and
they
took pictures of
saw
Rihanna.
like all the stalker pictures and stuff.
Yeah. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
chat. If not Azul, what other? I guess actually no, that wouldn't make sense. I'm gonna draw birthday baby boy Azul because I love him.
I fucking
He is
love.
so pretty.
Oh.
I am in love. That's a fact and partially a threat. Watch out, Azul. I'm in love with you. The badges. Wait, what did they look like? I think I can. I'm not good with names, but I do feel like I have figured out enough. I think. Oh, those are like by chance with chemistry. Those are like pretty rare to get with chem. Like you have to keep doing like chemistry sessions.
Yeah.
Dude, Cruel. Don't get me started on
my
Cruel. He's so hot.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I am. Yes. 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 That's also why I love him so much. I just. Okay. I guess I'm gonna. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Do I draw the birthday boy or do I draw Divis? Because Divis. He's such a
Hey
good
boy,
character.
it's his birthday.
I guess. Okay, I guess he gets birthday privilege.
I guess.
I guess. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't do anything. I just saw the memes out of it.
Really?
Got y'all, Heike, can I tell you something? I straight up forgot that the birthday units were SSRs. So in like my head, maybe like an hour ago, I was like, "Oh, he's gonna be an SR. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll get him."
Oh no.
And then 10 minutes in, I like checked, and I was like, "Oh, wait, why is it talking about SSR rates?" Oh.
No.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a composition, like, because I'm gonna do a quick sketch of him. I guess I'll do. Ooh, I'm gonna do something with the Mostra Lounge, because that's a very, very pretty place.
Yes. Have you seen his groovy?
Birthdays?
Yeah, birthday.
I got.
Hold on.
Okay, I got spoiled for it,
Oh,
so
you got spoiled for it.
because I follow a lot of twisted artists, so
Wait, hold on. Who hasn't seen it? Just so I can grab it. Lottie. Oh yeah, no,
Okay,
that's the same. Let me grab it. Let me go into the spoilers shop.
he's such a beautiful. I'm gonna keep saying that, guys. Like, if someone has to count how many times I said that on chat. Okay, I'm gonna draw him with tentacles because I love a boy with tentacles. Clearly.
Oh, I love Overblaw Azul so much. Okay, here.
Y'all, I want to draw myself
Lottie.
as
Okay,
like
that's
in the.
there's his groovy. Look how mad he is.
Oh, let me see. Again, I love him. I love. Oh, that's my husband right there. Oh, right. Hey, Moody, what's up? Hey, why are you raiding me? Welcome everybody. You missed the roll, but I actually got really, really lucky. I got him in my first 10 roll, which was I'm shocked because I was actually thinking about literally rebranding myself as the world's unluckiest octopus. I was actually gonna make that my Twitter bio.
While we're still on stream, let me grab some translations that I did post. So, on the home screen, he says, "I'm fine with non-material presents. In fact, just hearing your troubles is enough for me. Now, please don't hold back." And then he also says, "Every year on my birthday, Jade and Floyd would try to surprise me. Truly, what troublesome fellows." And can also mean prank. So people have been drawing them, like, pranking him and stuff.
I love it. Oh, I love it so
Oh my
much.
gosh.
Aww. That's okay, Moody.
Um,
My stream has been like the ultimate scuff stream. Like, guys, I have been given the title Queen of Scuff on Twitter. I'm embracing it. Okay, it's been terrible, but I'm gonna take it as it comes. Because if I let it get me down, then I'm gonna cry on stream, and that's nothing. Nobody wants to hear that. You're
when is your
damn right,
wedding
I
day?
do.
When is your wedding day with Azul?
Okay, I'm with you. You're gonna be the king to my Queen of Scuff. Nah, streams never go how you want them to. I mean, look at my freaking debut. It's okay
Yeah.
though, because people are there because they love you. Like how you're here. Hey, Moody, if it makes you feel any better, like my monitor wasn't even showing up like for my debut. You couldn't even see a screen. I just had like my overlay and then like my model that wasn't even functional. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be okay, I promise.
And if you
Actually,
guys
that's really dangerous. I can't promise.
and if you guys want to know how scuffed mine was, my stream just now was, I just realized until I ended it that I had echo on. So when I pulled the
Oh.
Zool, it was like
Wait.
a double, like, me screaming to the point where my dad had to come in and was like, "You need to be quiet. You're scaring the cat." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm really not this loud."
I'm pretty sure I scared my dog. That's okay. I mean, he's old. He's scared of everything. So, all right. Let's see. Let's draw this
Alright.
birthday boy.
I have to reload the game. Alright.
Oh, let's fucking
My game's
go.
not even working anymore. Like I've given up on this. It's gonna draw while
Oh my
while we
god,
just talk.
guys. My mic was muted the whole time.
Are you
Oh.
F.
serious?
F. This whole time. Yo, no one heard a single word I have said.
Oh my god.
Lottie.
Yo,
Hey, Lottie.
let's not.
Honey,
Let's not.
that's a mood. That's a mood.
No one told me a single thing. What the hell?
I hate when that happens.
Yo, come
much.
on. Come on, why did no one tell me my mic was muted this whole time? I'm sitting here looking like a fool.
It's okay. Oh, you're too nice, Madge. We're just vibing. We all love one man. But I love him the most. I have to stake my claim to that. I
I'm
have
sorry,
to.
I said so much stuff and not a single person heard me. Oh, what? Yo, I feel like a bad host now. I'm so sorry.
What
Jesus
would Jade
Christ.
and Floyd say?
Bruh, like 40 minutes. What the hell?
実家のリストランテのスタッフが贈り物とともに集合写真を送ってくれました。
That
I'm
is
crying.
not Azul hair. That's like Kakyoin hair. He has like one little like thing on the side, and then Kakyoin's is like way out.
Let me get to the stream again. Alright.
Azul's hair is a
Alright,
nightmare.
Oh, I'm looking at his buddy bonus, and I see he gets it with Floyd, Epel, and Malleus.
Aww.
Oh.
Let me.
Aw.
Baby boy.
Hi Yashi, what's up? Oh my gosh. My mod, the first thing they comment is Emerald Splash. Freaking can't draw.
Anyway,
Alright.
I'm
let's see.
I'm
if it'll
gonna
let me.
auto loop some lessons.
That's what I'm
'cause I
trying to do,
need-
but the screen froze on me. Please work this time. Dank, no, I don't want any water. I'm so mad. I was muted this whole dang time. And no one said a single thing. Jesus Christ.
I'm kind of shocked. Is it because like they expect it from you or something?
I don't know. It was so
what if I-
ridiculous. Like, my PNG is moving, and I'm assuming that they hear me because no one said a single thing. Oh my god.
Man.
I always try to
Hold on.
type in chat in the
Let me
beginning, like if I'm
loop
not
this
sure if
damn
people
thing.
hear me.
Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah.
I'm so bad. It's for real. Alright,
We're
then.
the Scuff Squad.
This is
Go.
so much
We
stuff.
just had that my stream, that I didn't have my stream on for that long because it was lagging like so bad because I was sharing my phone screen, and because on my stream I have like a really cute Octavinelle PNGs all up at the bottom, and they're not like cute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I put us all in a cute little row. I love them so much. I also
They're
can't
so
wait
cute.
until
I like want to draw them too. I just like have no time ever
Yeah.
because
I know,
I-
Lottie, you got a commission from that once for yours, right?
Oh yeah, I'm on the wait list for it.
Hell yeah.
I cannot wait.
guys, I have to wait, but like soon.
Oh, yes. Soon, all of us.
I can't wait to have a cute little sprite.
It's
That
all
is
worth
so
it.
good. I feel like I gotta make my own. I'm really tempted to make my own because I love like manipulating sprites and stuff, but I'm also lazy. So you win some, you lose some.
No one heard me celebrate getting Azul. I'm crying.
We did though.
As long as you guys heard me. Hello again, Justin. I'm just doing lessons, hoping to get the little glass thingy.
I'm glad your screens are working.
Yeah.
I
these-
might try again and
my
see
screen,
if maybe.
I turned mine off because my screen was like lagging so bad.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is. If it's just like my computer, or if because like I also had like Photoshop up.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah, and
Photoshop
I'm too
is a
lazy-
monster.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to close it just because I have work up.
So here's my rough sketch of Mr. Ashengrotto, the love of my life. Actually, I can't say that because I also love Dopo so much. I mean, yeah.
Dopo. Oh, so for my new model, I'm gonna have my artist make me have the Monteru hand sign as one of the actions. Yes, I saw it. I was like, I have to have it. Just Monteru right there.
I mean, I'm an office lady, dude, and I'm like already full of anxiety. I don't know how much closer I can get to the part.
I find it funny though because like as much as I love Montero, I'm also a huge Shibuya stan.
It's
I
funny.
love Rakuda so much.
I love both groups like incredibly equally just
Mhm.
because of Jakudai.
I'm
And
a
of
big
course,
fan
Utsumi
of Dotsuhan as
Dopo.
well.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I love Sasara and Rosho so much.
Oh my god, they're so
Like,
freaking cute.
Yes.
Their manga together, like when
Oh
they were
my
both going
gosh,
to, like,
that is the cutest
comic
thing.
school. I love it so much. Actually, legit. This is like me and like my true mods. Like we all love like the Matendro characters. Like we each love. All three of us love, kind of like how we three all love like the different members of Octavinelle. I can never pronounce it, but like we all love the three members of
Like, them
Matendro,
separately,
and it just
yeah.
works out way too well.
Yeah.
Amelie, why did you subscribe to me?
Oh, redeem.
I guess.
Thanks for redeeming. I simp for you, Justin. I simp for you. You're my favorite cat boy, and I love you so much.
Let me see if I even have any channel point redemptions for you guys.
Oh wait, if y'all have redeemed stuff, I'm so sorry. I have not seen it.
Okay, no,
I have. I'm
I'm
terrible.
waiting a little bit longer. By the way, what does orders from the top, from the bottom, and orders from the top mean? Like,
Wait, did I mess it up? No, sorry. Oh, now you guys saw my Twitter.
oh, orders from the top from the Indian Ocean, and orders from the top.
Oh yeah. So like one of them is like because my native language and as well as English is Punjabi, so it would be saying something in Punjabi.
Oh, okay.
And then like orders from the top regular is just like English.
Oh, okay.
I tried to put that in the description, but I might change it so it's a little bit more clear.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, I'm like too shy to like put a full on like I'm gonna speak Punjabi or I'm gonna speak like a foreign language for like 5 minutes because like I'm not gonna speak at all. I get so nervous when I'm put on the spot.
I know I have one friend who's like, oh, I'm saving for 50k, and I'm like, wait, 50k is my single shot. Why not save for 100k for my temple? That's true dedication, though. Let me see. What do I have on
I think the most expensive thing I have on here is like an Ara redeem purely out of spite. Purely out of spite. I'm so tired of hearing it every time I say my own name.
Alright, I finished the alchemy lessons.
That reminds me when Mimi had her Ada for so cheap that people would spam it.
Oh no, I'm. Oh, buddy. Well, you got the badge. Congratulations.
Do I have enough yet? I have just enough. Let's go.
For what?
The lollipop to ascend Azul.
Oh hell yes.
Yes,
I'm
the
just
alchemy
waiting on,
lessons. Alright.
Welcome to the office, Woody.
Alright.
Nothing is going to get done.
Let's see.
Dude, I'm giving Azul such pretty eyelashes.
Oh my god, he's so beautiful.
His eyelashes are pretty in the chibi form. Like, the chibi form is just so beautiful.
Dude, Azul in general is beautiful. Like, there's no version of him that's not beautiful. Don't at me.
I don't have enough of the potions to level him up. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Moody, I love you too. I'm like just love spewing over Azul here. I'm actually really glad Gons isn't here either because Gons is gonna keep going like, hey, what about me?
Oh, and you're talking about your other husband.
Yeah.
How many husbands do you have?
Only one right now, although I have been proposed to quite a few times. I mean, to be fair, you can just offer a ring and I can put it on a tentacle. I have room for 7, I think, because there's 6 tentacles and then 1 ring finger. So, yeah, that's right. I'm actually really excited to see your collab, Moody. Like, I was telling him that earlier today.
Oh, wait, I just realized. I literally just remembered how you get the story unlock.
Oh yeah, the separate part.
I completely forgot. Like,
Owl Road. I technically have like 2 tentacles on my head, so you'd have to give me bows instead of rings because I don't think rings on my head tentacles would be very comfortable.
It's been that long, but I now have enough to fully ascend Azul.
I don't have enough to level him up. Dang it, Azul. I gotta do some more trading real quick.
He's expensive.
I know, right? Or you're taking everything from me.
At least he didn't take all our money.
Oh, thank God.
I know. You know, I'm really glad I can't spend money in this game.
I'm really glad
I would be
spent any money
so
on
tempted
yet this year.
I would be so tempted to spend money in this game.
実家のバースデーパーティーを思い出しますね。
Okay. Oh, your hair. Oh, Azul, honey, your hair is gonna kill.
Guys, do you ever get those loading screens that go so fast that you can't screen cap them?
Oh yeah, with the different groups.
Yeah.
I got both twins right next to each other.
Aw, I love when
I wanted to screen cap that so bad.
I love when artists draw the screens like that with the
I
characters
love-
together.
Yes!
It's so
I
cute.
I actually had one of those planned. I had one with I had one because Leona and Malleus were next to each other.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the raid.
And I was like, that's
Collab.
perfect.
Hello, thank you for the raid. Let me shout out. I hope your stream was good. Let me spell this. Gulo.
Gotta-
There we go.
大勢のスタッフを抱えるサンゴの海で一番の有名レストランテでした。料理の腕はもとより
Alright. I'm just playing Azul's story in the background now.
モストロラウンジにも興味津々
Gotcha. I'm drawing Azul in the background.
I can see.
素晴らしいでしょ。
I can
次は
see.
父についてですが
I love one
母の再婚
octopus.
相手なので
Okay,
血のつながりはあり
now
ませ
it
ん。
is
弁護
time.
士をしていて
It is
知り合ったきっかけは母の離婚調停でした。世の中何が起こるかわかりませんね。
Here, I'll
普
turn
段
my
は優
volume up
し
so
く
you
て
can
誠実な
hear.
人ですが
Okay.
仕事
Alright.
に関しては
I
抜け
don't
目
know if you
が
can hear it.
僕によく
Oh, I can hear it.
Okay.
法の知識を教えてくれます。母と全員魔法師ですが、彼女の魔法は特に優れています。魔法を使って
He's
近
so
所の人たちの
mad.
問題を解決しています。
He's a grumpy octopus.
僕の
I love
中に
him.
Boy.
慈悲深い人
I
な
love
んで
him
す。
so much.
家族みんな
I can't wait to
性
groovy his
格は異
card.
なるものの、それぞれ優れた
He's
才
gonna
覚を
be front and center finally after so long of crying over not having SSR Azul. I would have even taken one of the twins because you know they're in the same picture. So,
Yeah. Alright.
but
Oh
now
my gosh.
I still can't
Look.
believe my dumb luck.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
Oh my gosh. When I so I
Oh,
told myself
Bday,
I was
I-
like if the twins' birthday cards
Don't
are
talk
like
too much. I'll talk to you later. I'm sorry. I'm just comforting someone in my stream. I say,
Maybe
I'll talk to you later. My stream was not very good either. Please try and be a little bit positive. Go take care of yourself. Bye bye. Okay, you can
Alright,
resume.
Okay,
Sure,
okay,
sure.
sorry. I'm trying to pay attention to both your streams and see what's up. Anyway, I remember so when I was speculating about the twins' birthday cards, I was
Mhm.
like, I'm going to cry if I don't get both of them, especially if they have matching cards. I go
Uh-huh.
like, right next to each other, and then I
Mhm.
found out that they did. I just but I'm so glad I got both of them. But I'm just waiting out for their initial SSRs. But I
Yeah.
want all three of them because they all match into one big picture.
Yeah, that's the mood right there. I have I think I was starting this conversation earlier, but I think the only SSR cards that I have like in total in Twisted are the initial one which I picked, which was Leona, Kaleem out of dumb luck. Like I swear to God, Kaleem loves me. I have every single Kaleem card.
Really?
I think. He hasn't had any super special ones, has he?
No, I think he only had the Fairy Gala event, and that was really it. I can't think of anything
Okay, I
else.
don't.
Aside from
don't-
his Halloween R.
Was it
Y'all
him?
got that.
Okay,
Or was it Kaleem?
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
No,
Was it
did he-
was it
that
him or
a card?
Jamil who had it?
Jamil had the fairy gala one.
Didn't
I
they
remember
both
that
have?
'cause-
They both had it actually.
Did they?
I
Okay,
think
I don't think
so.
I have that one. That's because I never really rolled.
Oh,
in that
it was
one?
Kaleem who had the Halloween one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
Okay,
both
I didn't
had
even
the
roll
Fairy
for
Gala.
Halloween either. I think I was happy with Lilia at the time, so I didn't roll further. But every other Kaleem card has come my way, including his
Got it.
SSR. So I had Leona, I had Kaleem, and then I hit Pity on the
Oh.
regular, and I got Trey,
Oh.
which I wasn't
I
too
can't-
sad about, except
Mhm.
I wanted Azul, so I was
Oh. I had to pity
I
Birthday
was
Floyd,
also
and that
kinda
made
sad
me
about
cry.
it.
I can't remember which gacha it was, but I know I did get spooked by an SSR tray. I think it might have been on Bill's new SSR banner, and I was so
Mhm.
mad. What makes me even more frustrated is when I get the indigo and purple mixed up. So I'm
I
not sure
don't
if it's
look at the
if-
colors. It's always a surprise to
I always
me.
look at the colors with the little lights floating around. It was like SSR, SSR, SSR.
No, I mean
I
like,
d-
like
I-
I mean like
half
when
the
the
time-
door opens.
Oh, when the door opens.
I don't
Yeah,
even
and,
look
like,
at it,
I
guys.
can't- and,
Everything's
like,
a surprise to me. I live life on the edge.
But I was also saying, like, the SR and the SSR both have rainbow sparkles,
Mhm.
like when the key unlocks, and I'm still like, it's me. So like, I got chemistry Bill before I got Azul, so like I was freaking out.
Mhm.
Like, oh, did he come? I was like, no.
I think, yeah, so those 3 cards, and now Birthday Azul. So that's it. That's what I got going on in the game right now. Although I will say, I am really, really happy with my Halloween Lilia.
Mhm.
I wish I had gotten Halloween Malleus, but you know, I'll take what I can get.
Oh, hello,
Lottie, I see
Web.
your
Thank you for
Halloween bill.
coming. I'm doing
see
well.
your-
Just looking at our SSRs. I think I have Halloweenville. I had to pity that one. I got Jamil. I think I bought that one. I pitied Floyd. I have Azul, regular Jack. Leona was the beginner, and then I have Trey, and that's really it for me.
That's a lot.
That's not a lot. It's I'm looking at it. This looks so low. Hello, Cyber Girl.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Girl, I have 4. Okay.
I mean, compared to my other games, it doesn't look like a lot of SSRs, and it makes me
Yeah, no,
disappointed.
no.
Okay. I mean,
same.
yeah, that's true.
Same,
But like
same,
with
same.
Twisted, it's like unforgiving. So
Yeah, you really gotta be careful.
Twisted, like really, Twisted takes so much out of you.
Ugh.
I mean, compared to like another game that I play a lot of is Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, I
Oh
did.
my
I haven't.
gosh.
I'm
I
not very
haven't
updated on it now. I
haven't
have like
touched
over
Fire
100. I have an over. Excuse me. I have over like 100 5-star units in
Mhm.
that game. Granted, I've been playing since launch, but I mean, still, that's a lot. I have like 120 something.
Hello,
I
Sam.
mean,
Thank you
like,
for coming.
Same with me and like FGO, like in general.
Oh
Like
my
again,
gosh.
with a twist,
I
I
played-
want to say I have as much as you guys do. Like I have Birthday Idiot,
Mhm.
Birthday Azul, Birthday Jade, Birthday Floyd, and then SSR Trey. Oh, and Leona. SSR Leona. Like the
Alright.
regular one. So like that's not that much.
What other games have I played? I mean, honestly, for someone who says that they're a gacha gamer, I like have stopped a lot of my gacha gaming.
Mhm.
I think because just VTuber is taking all my money now, so.
Yeah, VTubing does take money.
Especially because I gotta save up for that Kamo commission.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. How much is their commission?
Chibi start at 150 with Kamo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And then
Kamo's
I think a-
expensive but worth it.
Oh gosh, yeah. I think like a full piece is like 600. I think.
Yeah,
Okay, good night.
I
Good night,
saw like a
Collab.
full illustration with the background and stuff is like $1,000, and I saw Omi had that. I was like, Jesus, Omi, I know Omi's swimming in money.
Good night, Koa.
Isn't
Please,
Omi-
thank you for joining us and talking about Azul. Best of luck. Mwah.
Is Omi the VTuber
I-
who has their design done by Camo?
They've done everything,
Everything by
Kamo.
Kamo, everything, every single thing.
Even their
But-
emotes and
Yep.
like that. It's,
Yeah.
I have to speculate that like whoever is like whatever Omi has like
Whatever
I need that
Omi's
too.
day job
I-
is, or whatever's going on, Omi has money.
Like whatever's going, I like don't even want to think about it. It's actually gonna raise my heart rate if I think about
Think of how much
that
money.
probably has all been. I am not gonna think about it for real. I cannot.
Oh my god.
I wish I had that money right now.
I do not perceive it.
Because it's like either you could get a fully done VTuber model. Oh, hey, I see both of them. Hey, on Lottie's screen. It's either you could get a full VTuber model or you could get a full illustration commission from Kamo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean though I still would. This is the disadvantage I have of being my own artist because I like okay legit when Kamo's class came out I like went and I like changed up my model for 2.0 because I took so many
Yeah.
techniques that like was in the class and I'm like okay now it's just like if I had a model from Kamo except I didn't have to pay for it. Drawing kind
so
of.
tempted to like save up to take one of Kamo's classes, but also at the same time I'm like I don't know how
I got-
to do.
I mean, it's pretty good. I am taking the class, and
Well,
I
also that
I
and,
originally
isn't it Clip Studio Paint?
yes, she is a CSP, and I use CSP as well.
Yeah.
With
Oh, thank you for the bits, Sam. Thank you, thank you. Let me
Yeah, I
shout
need to
out.
eventually learn and move to CSP because I've been
do it right now, dude. CSP is like my lifeblood. I don't know how the heck people draw with
Sam.
Photoshop. Like that is a foreign science to me. CSP
yeah,
is amazing.
I've seen a lot of people draw with CSP, and I've wondered like, does Photoshop have the same stuff? Like,
Oh, it has like it's so. This is just so like artist friendly
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion.
I might do that. Like also because like seeing like the way like you can like select and fill like how quick
Mhm.
that is because I'm out here like manually coloring stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's like a really good brush that I got that specifically like if you use a draft layer in CSP, like when you color something in and then you start erasing, it will just like snap to the lines, so you don't have to be
Oh
super
my
super
gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait,
precise about it.
is CSP free or
No, but they do have sales pretty frequently. Like I bought mine really cheap.
okay?
Bought mine for like $40, I think, and I
Yeah,
have the
if
like not
anything,
the
I'll
super
probably wait.
super.
Mhm.
I don't have this. I have Pro. There's Pro, and then there's like EX. I think
Mm-hmm.
EX is a little bit more like bougie, and it has like more available. But I think like for me as an illustrator, the Pro is really really good. The
Okay.
only time I'm thinking about upgrading is because like um I do a lot of manga stuff. So like I clean manga panels. So I like am like involved with all that and I am thinking about like actually drawing some manga like myself.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot more manga tools that are available in the EX version. So that would be the only time I would consider it really. But honestly, EX is much more of a professionals thing. I consider myself very, very strongly a hobbyist. So
Yeah.
and then Maj, to answer what you were saying in the chat, like yeah, I guess it would be the same way. Like for me, I have Photoshop. I get it through like I get it through a source, luckily, so I don't have to pay like an insane amount each month and
Mm-hmm.
let that go to waste. But it's been really difficult to like. I mean, I don't know. It's just the format's very different for me comparatively, and especially as like an illustrator, to me Photoshop is much more of like photo manipulation
Mm-hmm.
and much more
Yeah.
like IRL versus like actual illustration. But I do try to watch artists that actually use Photoshop to see like how their process is
Mm-hmm.
and see like
Yeah.
if it like if I can like learn anything. I have tried. I think Shali, who is a very famous digital painter, works in Photoshop primarily, and then Yuiko or Chai Kitsune, the VTuber, she also does a lot of her work in Photoshop as well.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess it really does come down to matter of like your experience, your preference,
All
that
right.
kind of thing. Look at this turning into an art stream.
Me not knowing a
Art
single
advice
thing
stream.
about art.
I mean, I want to do a lot more art streams, like teaching. I mean, if there is actual interest, I would love to do like an intro to CSP style thing because I love CSP and I've like been
Mhm.
learning a lot more about it lately. Just like trying to pick up.
I feel like art streams have start like becoming a lot more popular.
I love teaching. I love showing people stuff, and I love like having them understand things, which is like that's what a teaching is all about, baby. Let's see. Oh yeah, for sure. CSP is really, really very kind to people who clean up panels, such as myself. Oh, I don't even. The vector files are not very good for in CSP. I think. Yeah, I was trying to make emotes, I believe, and it was a nightmare to try to deal with the vector lines and in general vector art in CSP. I was just replying to someone in my chat. CSP is though definitely very, very like money. It's very friendly to your wallet because I, as a person, cannot stand subscriptions. I'm terrible at being consistent.
Mhm.
So there are times where I will use something every single day, and then there will be another time where I will not touch it for like a month, which is terrible, terrible business. Like terrible for someone. Terrible when you have a subscription.
Oh,
'Cause
Zun,
then, like-
thank you for coming. Redeemed juice. All right.
Yeah, so the subscription models really put me off, and so I try to avoid it as much as I can. CSP does have subscription-based models, but they're only for like the mobile and whatnot. So because I have a tablet as well, so there is like a subscription-based like thing for that, which I dislike heavily. I wish I could just buy the license like along with like the license I have right now. I wish I could just like expand it.
Mhm.
But I mean, like, I guess that's like the most popular pricing model right now for programs, and it really pisses me off. I really hate it.
I saw the prices for live 2D cubism because when I get my new model, I want to rig it myself, and I was like, Jesus, that's a lot. I hope I can finish it in that 42-day trial.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
dude, if you need like an extra 42 days, you can use my account. I haven't even activated it yet.
For real.
I thought I was. Yeah, I actually thought I was going to rig my own model, and then I found my papa, and they were like, "Yo, let's do this," and I said, "Real shit." let's go. Let's do it. You ready? You ready for my insanely detailed model?
Oh, Zun.
I know.
You
Like I
guys-
know you want like 10 expressions, so honestly, Lottie, it might be good for like your wallet.
Yeah, I was not. I have so much stuff already planned, and I told the artist, and she was like, "Oh, okay." And then I'm like, "I'm not gonna pay someone to rig this. This is gonna cost too much money. I might as well just learn it and do it myself."
I can't even remember how many expressions my model comes with, but I need to start thinking about what expressions I want because I have.
Oh gosh, I see. Sorry, I'm just gonna
I don't know, it's
address
okay.
my chat real quick. All right, go to bed. Rest well. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, even if there were a lot of technical difficulties in the beginning. Take care of yourself. Thanks for coming by. It was a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, thank you
I
for
have-
the bits, son. Love you, my little doggo. Let me.
Yeah, what I was saying was I need to start thinking about my model stuff because it should be ready by the end of April.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's go.
I have $400 left to pay.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. They let you do like
wanna
the
offer-
payment plans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I've been paying since November.
Oh.
I've been paying like $200
Oh,
a month.
I see.
Yeah.
Wait, how much
Okay.
was the model in total? I'm just like really curious. I'm
I
sorry if it sounds like really like.
Oh no. It's okay. I want to say
because I made my own model, so I have like no idea what models like actually cost.
It's okay. It's I believe it was 2000.
Oh my!
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to remember because the 25% was 200 or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was either
Okay, so if
2000
25% was 200, so the total then would be 800.
Okay, no, probably was a lot more. Probably, gosh, I can't remember, but
I know your mama IQ, like I know she's done a lot of other kids, but like I don't know.
IQ is like such a hard mama, like working mama. But like
She's a hard mom.
she's a hard mom. No, but, like it's so surprising when I see like other siblings. Like I didn't know about them. Whether like she did their rig or she did their art or she did both.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a friend in a Hiku server, and it's
Oh,
Ambi.
Hikutsuji?
Yeah.
I think we're all in Hiku's server.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I like just I
duh.
DM
Yeah,
Hiku
yeah.
more than I actually speak in the server now, but like God, love Hiku. He's so good boy. Mwah. If he's
Yes.
out there. Hope he
I
feels my love.
I recently saw that Ambi also has IQ as her as one of her mamas. I can't remember if it's her or her rig mama.
Mm-hmm.
That just made me so surprised. Like when I find new siblings and stuff.
I like want to draw more. I really want to draw more people, but like I have no idea how to price anything. And I also like know like I'm not obviously not gonna make models for free because like dude, my model took so long to make.
Don't like that shit is like
It's so intense.
know,
Like
I
normally I love drawing and I love making stuff for people, especially friends, but like holy crap, dude, I probably easily spent at least 15 to 18 hours working on my model. That being said though, I'm like super indecisive as an artist, so I'll like go and redo the same part like 3 times. That's just because I want it to be perfect. So,
I
you
now
know.
understand why like certain models are like priced the way that they are. Especially
Yeah,
when it comes to like super detailed designs, like why they might
dude,
be
those are insane.
I know.
Like even with my own model, like you know, high key, I'm gonna like pull up my model file. Let's take a look and see how many. I see. Here it is. Unfortunately, CSP does not tell you how many layers are just in your thing, so we're gonna manually count every single one.
Oh my god. Oh hi Hana.
Okay, so
Thank you
this
for coming.
Ooh, I know like 6 Hanas, so like hi Hana.
Hana too.
I know you.
Pink jellyfish. Pink jellyfish.
Okay, good. Yeah,
There's so many Hanas in the community.
Oh, jellyfish Hana.
Yes,
Hi.
jellyfish.
Luckily, that's the
She's
first
my
one.
CTuber friend. Hello.
Yes,
mwah.
CTuber.
I love them.
Oh, so close. Okay, Azul, almost there.
Okay, so like let's see. Let's count. Let's count, folks. So this is my model. This is my raw model file. The full thing. This is so full body, and the tentacles are all actually one part. That's like the one thing I didn't separate. I didn't want to separate it too much because I feel like rigging that would be a nightmare.
They move all on their own. That's what I noticed.
They do. They all like the suctions and everything. They all move
Oh
in
my
one unit.
God. But still, like, Bree did such a good job.
Bree did
Bree
such an
did.
amazing job, and I was actually her first child.
Really?
So
Oh my God.
yeah, like I was not expecting. It's not that I didn't expect her to do a good job. I thought obviously she was working so hard to like deliver such an amazing model, but like I was blown away with like she was actually researching like how tentacles moved to make my tentacles move like really intensely, and I was like,
That's so much
Like,
detail. That's so nice.
I'm like, Bree, you literally did not need to do this, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here. Let's count every. So these are. So you guys can see my screen.
Yes.
This is every single layer that has gone into this model for everything, expressions, clothes, all of it.
Oh, that's so
So-
many. I'm not
Okay,
ready
so
for
we
the
got-
file I'm getting.
Can someone do math? Can someone like count? Like I'm gonna
Someone
start
do math?
saying Can, can someone just like I'm gonna start saying a bunch of numbers and I'm gonna need it added up because I cannot keep track at the same time. So we got my skirt is made of two parts, the buttons and then the base skirt. So 2,
Okay.
and then legs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Jesus, that's a lot.
18 parts for the legs and the shoes.
And
'Cause
thank
I
you,
have
Zun.
the-
I'm glad my streams are cozy.
Because I got the thigh going on, and then the calf, and then I have the 2 parts of the bow, the little pearls, the shoe wrap, the strap, and then the actual foot. Now I'm teaching you guys how to separate models. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, and then my glasses. So the glasses actually have like you can't really see it on here, but when I'll be moving more, my glasses will have a flare, like it's
Oh.
actual glass.
Nice.
So let me see. So you can like there it is revealed. So it'll when I move, the flare will move, and it's really cool.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the glasses themselves are 11 parts.
That's a lot.
So what are we at right now?
31.
All right.
All
Now
right.
we're going to the torso area. Torso area, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. We'll say 11.
All right.
Because these 2 layers actually, if you want to see something cool, I did not have a particular focus on making the chest of my model very big. Ara is not very, very blessed in the booba area. But I did have so I said this is like her having like AB cups, and then I had a version with a bigger chest.
Wait,
Nice.
do you have the bigger chest version?
Right here.
Nice.
Your stream's a little slow, but we'll see.
Okay, I think.
We'll see. Special big booba. Ooh, nice. Nice.
About a-
Nice.
So there's either one. I told Bree she could use whichever one she wanted. I think she opted for this one just because there's not really a lot of bounce. Because like I said, I didn't really have a focus on that. That was
Mhm.
not. And a lot of like certain VTubers, and like I'm not thinking of anyone in particular, but like some VTubers may like have like really want that movement.
Mhm.
I don't care. I just want my tentacles to move, guys.
Yeah.
I need the
You want us to focus on your tentacles.
So we are at, so that would be 11 in that. I'm not going to count the 2 chest variations. So the gloves.
Yeah, we're
So the gloves, the hands. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 parts for the
Wow.
hands.
All right.
49.
And then the sleeves, the front parts of the sleeves are 3. And then you can, and then another 3 for sleeves on the other side of the body. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 7. So, and then, wait, do I have sleeves again? Do I have, no. And then another 3 for sleeves on the other side.
Yeah.
And then I have no idea what layer this is. I have no idea what it's doing here. Oh, it's my color palette. Okay, so that doesn't count. That's irrelevant. Okay, the front hair. This part. So, that's the back. Nice and ugly. Everything in the front. Including the horns. Or head tentacles. I
Head
suppose.
tentacles.
Head tickles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21.
So that's like the front hairs, the side bangs, the bow, and the head tickles.
Okay, we're up to 86.
Okay, and then eyes. The eyes are going to be the actual eyes, the tears, the eyebrows, and any other various eye part. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 parts per eye. So you can add 38 in total for both eyeballs. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the miscellaneous like back hair and neck portions. And then the actual head. So what's our total damage? Oh, wait.
Give me a second.
Wait, did I include? Okay, I did. Okay, I was like, and then including that includes the back tentacles as well, since each is only like
Which is the black tentacles is one piece. You said?
no, like it's 6 of them because each is its own piece. They're not further separated.
We're at 150.
Jesus Christ!
That's a lot.
I never.
Also,
So that's how many layers go into, and my model is not anything particularly special. I only have 3 expressions,
Mm-hmm.
or 4, I guess.
Hana is in chat, in one of your chats, and I just saw that you followed me, so I just wanted to say thank you. I love a good jellyfish.
Hello, Kura. 150 layers. Let's go. Why do I put myself through this?
Because it's fun.
I felt no joy. Oh Lord. No, but I mean it's worth it. And this is the remake. I don't think I added any layers in between. Actually no, I removed layers. I removed layers when I remade my model because I figured that not every single strand of hair needs to be separated. So there's a bit bigger groups for hair. So let's see if I can. Now I want to see how. And now I'm just gonna make my model look funny with like removing parts of her hair. I'm gonna bully myself on stream.
We always do it to ourselves.
So I actually had no idea how to draw hair before Kamo's class. I still actually, that's a lie. I don't know how to draw hair at all. I think I got lucky with this. But yeah, there we go, kids. So don't be mad when models are expensive. This 150 layers. My chat said bald Arashie isn't real. She can't hurt you. Well, funny you mentioned that.
She looks real right now.
She's the paralysis octopus.
Bree actually made a meme about about when she was rigging my model, and it has bald Arashie, and it's so scary looking. It was one of those if you know you can't handle me at X, then you don't deserve me at Y.
Oh my god.
I think after stream I'll repost it because that's so funny. Cracking up at my own bullying. There we go. Now this went from loving Azul to how a model is separated. I hope that was informative for anybody, for everybody in the chat.
Hello. Yes,
Hello?
my mic is now unmuted.
Thank God.
Hello?
I
How much
posted
did
it on Twitter about my mic being muted, and everyone's like, "No! Oh my gosh!" Like, hell yeah! I spent 40 minutes talking
how do
about
you-
Twisted.
How do you like tweet and stream at the same time? My brain is so smooth it cannot handle that.
I multitask when gacha streaming, watching TV, and homework, so I can do this pretty easily. I have my phone in front of me. I'm scrolling through Twitter right now, also.
Oh my God! Speaking of Twitter, like I just opened it, and the first thing I see is my freaking dad adding McDonald's. Bree saying,
Oh my
if I draw
gosh.
and rig a Ronald McDonald VTuber model and stream with it, will you sponsor me?
Oh my god.
I love Bree so much. I'm so blessed to have them as a dad. I love him so much. I could keep. Okay, this is not gonna turn into a Bree love stream. We only love Azul right now.
Oh look, someone asked who is Leona. The eared guy in the back is Leona, and he's based off of Scar from Lion King. Leona is like husbando material right there.
Yeah, but we're
Dude,
only
Leona is.
we're only here
like
for the glasses man.
There's more than one glasses man.
Listen, guys, I respect everybody's taste in twisted husbands, except Azul is the best husband. So like,
No lie there. I mean,
Azul guys,
if we
it's his
can group-
birthday. Let him have this, please.
unless if we can group like the entire dorm together, that would be extremely valid.
Octa is the superior dorm. Like,
Yes.
yes, Diasomnia has Malleus. Yes,
Mhm.
they have Lilia.
Chat
like-
said Scar sucks, but Leona is hot.
That's a mood. Isn't that like what most like Ursula sucks, but like Azul?
Oh.
Mwah.
Also,
Wow.
replied to my tweet that they streamed for 4 hours and was muted, and not a single person told them. 4
I think
hours
the
is too
first-
much.
I think the first stream I ever did, I was muted, but I was muted on purpose. But since then, like, nope, everyone has to hear my voice. Everyone has to hear me constantly talking for anywhere between 45 to 2 hours, 45 minutes, 45 hours. Oh my god, what a stream that would be.
I don't understand how
no.
people can do streams longer than like maybe 3 hours. I've seen someone who just finished a 24-hour stream. I'm like, how? I don't
Bree is
have the
doing
energy
a
for that.
24-hour stream. Bree is doing one this Saturday. Oh, I
Oh
guess I'm
my
shouting her
God.
out. Yeah, my dad's doing a 24-hour subathon. She's gonna play the Fable games. Yeah, she's
12
fucking
hours-
crazy.
12-hour streams in general is crazy. Like my friend Kisaka streams, like she said that the longest she streamed is I think 13, like 11 or 13
Oh
hours.
my god.
But like daily, she streams like usually over
Ay.
10 hours. So like,
Yeah, Bree does the same. Bree does like anywhere
I'll
from
check
4 to
her
8 hours. And I don't know
yeah, like
how.
I'll check Twitch. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night and it's like maybe like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. and we're both in the same time zone, and I'll see her still streaming, and I'm like, why are you awake?
Oh, someone in chat
Oh,
said
guys, in my
after 3
chat-
hours they'll tap out.
Yeah, that's a move. Oh, I also got suggested in my chat like Divas is actually the like best husband, and I honestly agree because like
Divas, yes,
everyone's a little hot for Divas. Doesn't matter who you are, you do love him.
Yes, no,
You
absolutely.
do want him to be your teacher.
Yes,
He
you do
is
want him to
the-
collar you.
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
my
you do.
God.
You want him to call you Inokorinu.
Yes, please, Divas, please. He can hit me with his little whip thingy also, and I'd be fine with that.
Gosh,
Yeah.
please.
I've already admitted to being a masochist on stream, so like I have nothing to lose. Literally was my debut. I was talking about like.
Oh no,
Oh,
go
go
on.
ahead. I was gonna say like I love horror games, but I'm a scaredy cat, so I guess that qualifies me being a masochist.
Horror
So
games
speaking-
are fun. I like playing Phasmophobia with friends, even though I get scared. I just like the part just hanging out with people and being scared with them together.
Oh yeah, I was like talking to people about like doing Phasmo. I was talking to Gons about doing Phasmo last week, but then we pushed it back. And then like Moody was in my chat earlier. He and Gons are going to be doing Phasmo on Saturday, and I'm really excited to watch them. and make fun of them for when they get scared.
Mhm.
But I know it's gonna bite me in the butt because I'm gonna play Phasmo and they're gonna scare me more than the ghost will scare me.
Oh, someone asked who
I already
are the flamey
thought
men
this out.
based off on. Idia and Ortho are based off of Hades from Hercules.
I mean, Ortho isn't really based off
Yeah.
of anyone. He's just
Yeah,
He's
it's
just
like
there.
how Jack is kind of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we stand Jack, but
Yes. He's a good
Yeah.
boy.
And these viewers who know nothing about Twist need to learn that they're based on the villains, but they are
but
not.
they're not.
Yeah, they're not the
The
villains.
only one that's like really
The only-
directly
yeah.
from the villain is Malleus, and that's because Malleus states that
Yep.
Maleficent is his grandmother. That's canon. But
Mhm.
everything else is like they take inspiration from the big 7
Mhm.
or whatever. How
I think
is
it's
it
the
7?
Great Seven, something like that.
The great
Oh yeah, so they're
the
brothers,
big boys.
but their
Like,
chapter
as
hasn't been
I
released yet.
Oh yeah, theirs has not.
As it is that I've seen like art of I think her name is Morgana, who is Ursula's sister from the second movie. Like, as much as I like this, like I saw a concept art of like a sibling for Azul.
Mm-hmm.
There are people like you.
Oh yes,
interpret,
yes,
like,
yes. By Lazy.
yeah. That they only like that they're not like directly. So like when I had a friend like address that like in a role play, they were like, if someone were to make an OC, like they're not like directly
Mm-hmm.
a sibling because they're not the same. Yeah.
Yeah, my chat said that he would have liked Idea to be based off of Hades. I kind of agree. I feel like someone like more twisted from like
Yeah.
Hades' chaos would be really fun.
Oh my
Because
We just gotta
he's
wait.
so feral.
We just gotta wait till his chapter and see what happens once we learn
Yeah,
more about
no.
I'm
him.
so excited. I'm so
And
excited
just
to
thinking
see
about,
his overblot. It's so bad to
Oh.
say, but I love
I
the
like seeing them
designs.
too.
Except I will say, like, unpopular opinion, I was a little let down by Vils personally.
Mhm.
Mostly because like he didn't really like evoke Vil as much. I kind of wanted something a little more like Lady Gaga than like Black Swan.
Mm-hmm.
If you catch what I'm trying to go. I love Vil. I love him. I love what they did. It's just like I guess like to me, I was envisioning something very different for his overblot. He kind of reminded me of like something I would see on a runway and be like, "Oh yes, this," but not like I didn't have fear. But I think I probably have very high expectations for him because he's like the fashion icon of the game. So
If we're talking about when we were talking about Idia in comparison to Hades earlier, that just reminds me of jokes I would make with my friend about bald Idia.
Oh my
From
god.
from that
No!
one.
If they show a bald idiot, I'm gonna cry.
Where
Yana
you, like,
Taboso needs to be
you're like-
stopped.
the fandom's already gonna be on that. They know.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone moves
Why
so
are you
fast.
changing, Lottie? Why are you changing it to Leona?
Cause chat, the person in chat really loves Leona right now. They say I want to smooch him. So I changed it for the person in chat.
Oh, only if Chad could see what his cute nephew looks like.
He's so cute.
What a baby.
Let's see. Do I have enough for Azul now? I did
He
so
is
many
pretty
with
good. I
training.
have a pretty good card of him. Like it's a SR, but I've gotten it fair. I think it's his ceremony robes. I've used him a fair amount in battle. I
Mhm.
especially used him in Leona's chapter.
Ooh.
I think the team that I'm running right now for Vill's chapter is oh crap, now I have to check. I can't remember.
Oh, I can finally groovy Azul's birthday card. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what team I have right now. I'm in the process of training a bunch of people, so
That's what I'm doing too.
Like I put my priorities into very specific cards, and that's
Okay,
with
let's
like
see.
birthdays.
I need to level up their
So-
magic. That's the one thing I'm lacking on. So all everyone's magic is like level 1.
Oh, whack. That's like the one thing I actually do know how to control is and like pay attention to is their magic because I'm really bad at leveling up. But if they have
Mhm.
strong magic, then it's like you have a chance.
I need so many books. I'm just so lazy.
I have Kalim, Malleus, Leona, and Ortho. I think it's a decent balance,
Mhm.
except I don't like that like SSR Leona is only like the green, the plant or whatever.
Yes.
Like however that energy system works. Like he's 2 greens, so it gets very frustrating. Oh wait, I
It
didn't even
matches
see
his
what element
eyes.
Azul is. True. What elements is this new Azul? I hope he's not like.
Oh wow, I never checked either.
Oh wow!
What is he?
He's water. He's water and fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. All right,
That's,
all right.
that's pretty good. Because heaven knows, I need more fire on my team. I have like exclusively water and colorless, and then green. No red.
Let's see, what do I have?
Oh my god,
gosh,
Lottie! I just saw your tweet about.
Oh.
No one told you.
I swear, like, no, I'm still not over that. Not a single person said a dang thing for 40 minutes. Like, and my PNG was reacting and everything.
I know.
I know, and we heard you, so like.
Yeah, since
I
you guys
wouldn't-
heard me, I assumed I wasn't muted, but I had my mic muted in OBS. Tears.
I mean, high key though, that's like the first time I ever streamed. Same situation. I had muted myself. Like I muted myself through OBS, so I couldn't figure out what was wrong because I kept thinking it was like an audio problem, like on my end. Dude, I'm a disaster when it comes to streaming. I'm gonna be forever scuffed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, did I tell you guys last time I streamed Genshin? One of my chat members tricked me into pressing, I think it was like critical F4 or something to close out the screen because I didn't know it. I didn't know it would close out the screen because I was like, I haven't played Genshin in a while. Can you guys kind of tell me the controls? And I saw it. I was like, oh, okay. Press it. My game closes. Okay then.
Oh my god.
That was a nice moment. I just felt so embarrassed about that.
Oh, I'm also looking back at Lottie's chats, and all I see is "Oh brothers" in response to Idia and Orthro.
Mm-hmm.
Also, those eels there, they are also twins.
All they want is Leona.
No, I mean Leona is pretty hot.
Yeah.
but we here stand one dorm.
Yes, I liked Leona at first until I discovered Octavinelle, and I was like, never mind, Leona. You can go to the back now.
Like again, when the starter cards were only Heart Sable and Savannah Claw, I was like, I guess I'll choose Leona.
Mm-hmm. Who do I want in the front?
I think I'm getting tired already. I mean, I'm loved out, and I don't want to draw.
Oh no, it's okay.
You don't have to continue drawing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll end
I've-
up finishing
I've
this
stopped
sketch
streaming already.
later
Alright,
for Azul. I don't know. I'm having some trouble with like figuring out the. I can't like spontaneously draw. I don't know how people do that. I like have to plan stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, it looks okay, but also it could be better. So I think okay. Well, what time is it? It's like 9:46 my time.
It's like
I might chill.
10:46 my time.
Okay, so okay. Well, now it's 9:47, so maybe I'll call it in like 8-ish minutes.
Alright.
Can just a fair warning for everybody. No, so we don't suddenly just go bye chat and then just
And then
cut it
leave?
off. So, any other thoughts on Azul? I feel like, oh wait, we've been talking about Azul, but we haven't talked about the tweels that much. So let's talk about the
Floyd.
tweels for like 8 minutes.
So much. Don't get me started. Their birthday stuff.
It was
is
so
talking
cute.
talking about their childhood and like what their dad used to do.
Dude's
Oh.
basically like a mob boss.
Yeah, no, and I love
They are.
I love how like such good like tweel parent art that sparked out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Dude,
love I fucking love the headcanon that so with eels, their parents usually abandon them after they have the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And so the fact that like their parents are canonly still with them means that like they're probably just like extra special.
Oh yeah, I saw some
It's like
birthday
this-
art
yeah.
of them, and it has what was it? Floyd saying happy birthday to Jade, and then around them you saw other siblings that look just like them. I was like, dang, eels do have a lot of kids, don't they?
Yeah, I believe it's oh gosh, I used to know this off the top of my head, but I think it's about 10K.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
and-
kids. Dang.
Yeah. It's like sea creatures in general, like just like have so many eggs, and like it's even more sad when you think about Azul because females die after birth.
Whack.
And so
Aw.
like I have a friend who like headcanons that like Azul is like afraid of like having a relationship with a female because they'll die off after they mate.
Well,
Aw.
female octopus. It's okay, I won't.
Yeah.
Don't die on us, Arashie.
I have no plans of dying, I can
No,
assure you right
no,
now. You've heard it here first, guys. I am staying alive as long as I can.
Oh no, it's the only non-say so thing I will say about octopi that I did learn from learning stuff about Azul is that octopi mate through the ear.
I could tell you some more NSFW stuff too. For example, did you know most octopi are hermaphrodites?
That too, I
Ooh.
remember, yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Hey,
Where's the male Arashie model? I'm still waiting on that one.
He's coming. He's got a real design.
Alright.
It's confirmed, and this is the power I have as my own artist.
Oh my god. I'm looking in your chat, Arashie, and the emote someone just put in there.
oh my god.
See, like the only reason I don't have male Ara right now is well, maybe I'll make a PNG of him. But the only reason I don't have like male Ara in the works right now is because I don't want to overload breed.
Oh my god.
I'm making like all of this because I have like an alternative outfit that I'm working on. Hush hush. This is gonna be a big reveal for that eventually. But like since she's already working on the alt outfit, like I'm not gonna make her do a whole like extra dude transformation. I couldn't do that to her. I'll have to probably learn how to like rig it myself.
Now
Or-
you're telling me to make a male design because I use a yukata in my design, and so I'll have to use a male kimono, and so that just tempts me because I like seeing what the difference would be.
Iron Vertex is opening up their slots
I
soon
saw that.
in a month. So you know if I draw male Ara, I
Yeah,
could, in
correct.
theory, I could, maybe, potentially, possibility. I'm gonna really hurt myself if I do that. I know I will, but I mean, it's only got to be like 10 scabs, right? It's either Iron Vertex rig or scab.
Which do you
I
want
just
more?
have to weigh this. Okay. Let me rant about scab really quick for like a minute out of the 4 minutes we have left, guys. I placed my first scab order January 10th, and you know how many scabs have come back and how many I've ordered in that time frame? I have ordered 6 scabs.
Oh no!
And none have
Oh my
returned.
god.
Not one.
Hey,
I am impatient.
God.
I keep waiting. I am a very patient octave. I have to be, okay? I work in an office, All right, I have to deal with so many things that require me to not immediately just like just bash my head in against a desk, but like, oh my lord, Scab pushes it.
Do we all have the habit of checking our email like multiple times a day?
Yes, I
Oh,
had
yeah.
ordered a scub in November and I got it back about like 2 weeks ago. Me and the artist are actually mutuals, and she's actually pretty nice. And so I saw her post the sketch of it 2 weeks ago, and she finished it in one whole day, basically.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? She worked herself
yeah,
so
no,
hard. I was like, you didn't have to do that.
The current scab I ordered right now, I literally I saw that the completion date is pretty much 40 days, which is 10 days before it runs out, and I'm like, hey, I don't care. The wait is worth it. Especially if it's like for a really, really, really good artist.
Oh, hi, August. What's up? You came in the last like 2 minutes. We were just talking. We rolled for Azul. We've talked about Azul. We talked about oh god, what have we talked about? We talked about models. We talked about going broke. We talked about Lottie's mic wasn't on for an hour.
Oh my god.
Moody was in here for a while. Oh gosh, guys, I don't know. My octopi have 9 brains, but none of mine work. So I mean, how else do you think the tentacles move? They all have a mind of their own. Literally. I mean, in theory, I mean, I'm still my head is empty all the time. No thoughts.
No thoughts.
Like that my mellow picture is me. There's also another variant that says like thoughts angry, head violent. Is me when I work. Oh, August, you're fine. I mean, the VOD will still be here if you want to try and catch up on everything. Oh boy, I don't even want to think about like the trend, like how much stuff we've jumped from. I feel like it's like a lot.
It was a lot of stuff we talked about.
Yeah.
So many technical difficulties in the beginning. Oh boy.
Oh my god. Like I want to delete the VOD, but at the same time I don't, just because
I refuse to. Now I have to embrace Queen of Scuff. Like I have to embrace that title. So that's all. Sorry guys, that's all you guys are gonna get.
Like, I hate that I can't look back at mine and clip it because I had a fucking echo the entire time. As much as I want to like clip my reaction to getting Azul. But also I wouldn't be surprised if my stream's extremely laggy, because when I got him, like my stream was really behind.
I mean, I don't even like I'm like just watching like my stream through OBS, so like everything seems okay. But like I know if I'm gonna go watch the VOD, everything is gonna be all messed up, and it's gonna be like messed up on top.
I was thinking about clipping myself getting Azul, but that's when I was muted, so what's the point? Alright. Oh, did Discord freeze on me again? We aren't doing this today. Discord froze on me again. Hold on. Oh, I can't hear you guys at all. Give me a sec. Discord really said not today. Let me exit real quick.
Oh, it'll probably show up once Lottie disappears.
Yeah, Discord decided to cut off all your voices for some reason.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, I mean, Discord kind of sucks. So, I mean, I love Discord. Don't get me wrong, but like, man, Discord can kind of suck.
Oh my god, I got so wide.
You know what? Someone needs to put the like wide Putin music over that.
Oh my god.
That's all I think of.
Oh my god. Nice. But hey, at least I have these PNGs of us for whenever we decide to collab again.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, this
When-
was really fun.
Let's do it for Ville's birthday. Let's go.
Gotta save up.
I'm saving these 20. Like, I need my
Mhm.
queen to come home.
What day is it? Or what month is it?
I think it's April.
April, I believe.
Like April 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, so we
Okay,
got
that's not
time.
bad. Yeah.
we got a month.
Yeah.
A month for me to
Unless they
procrastinate.
decide to throw more Tweels
Oh.
or Azul
Oh
SSRs.
man, what's the next event gonna be? If they're gonna be one
Oh,
next.
Oh shit, you're right. What is the next event? I
Bruh.
have no idea. Because the cooking one to me, it's like, okay, whatever.
I think that
guess.
one was like
But-
Valentine's Day, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't think we
I
had a
guess that's
Valentine's
cooking-
banner.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, they just
Are
started
they
the
gonna do
cooking
anything
one.
for Easter?
I was thinking maybe White Day because that's
Yeah, I
coming
was
up
gonna say
next.
Oh
I was
yeah,
gonna say
White Day is
probably White Day.
coming
Hello,
up.
Bellamy. Hello,
Oh, shoot.
Byako. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so
Yeah,
White
that's
Day
right.
should be next, but who would be it? See, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh no. I have a feeling that at least one, if not all, of the Octa boys have to be involved. They're in a
Oh
freaking
my god.
and they're in the lounge.
You know
dude.
what?
Oh.
Floyd does not have an event card yet.
He does
Oh,
not.
no.
That's
Oh,
the
Yo,
no.
it's gonna be Floyd, and I'm gonna be sitting here crying.
Cried
No,
up in the club
remember
like
the last event, crossing our fucking fingers.
God.
for it to
I am
Oh.
hoping that it's full of characters that we don't care about.
God, please, no
For
Floyd.
now.
I'm gonna be crying in the club. I'm gonna be crying in my room on stream. I didn't get Floyd.
Oh my god.
That was straight up be me if I didn't get Birthday Azul. Like right now, you guys, if I had not gotten Birthday Azul, I would not have shut up about it. I would actually be crying. Like I would be crying in this club so hard.
Don't worry, we'd all be here to support you.
I mean, that's actually one thing I do. You know what? Screw it. I'm not drawing Birthday Azul. I'm drawing me with Birthday Azul. Like
Nice.
we need a match.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
the
be-
game we're
yeah.
playing is Twisted Wonderland. That's his husband, Floyd, on the screen. Look at him go.
Gotta put Azul back there, you know. It's his day. Come on, he's only got like a few hours left.
Oh, and yeah, actually, let me put him back as my home screen because I still have, no, not Efko, I still have Jade on my home screen.
Alright, let me switch to Azul.
Lottie!
Let Birthday Boy have his day.
Yes.
Lottie, we have the same background.
Ooh,
I just
nice.
noticed that.
Or
Here
you
he
guys,
is.
do you guys have Azul's room?
Monster Lounge.
Yeah,
Oh, I have his room right
and
now.
then-
I think I
And
bought
then,
the room too.
Well, let me,
I- Because that R ranked Azul gave me an extra purple potion. So it's like, I mean, I didn't need it. I had 17 of them, so I was like, okay.
Oh, Twisted Wonderland isn't really a dating game. It's more of a Josei Muke, which is like it's geared towards girl but has no dating elements in it.
this
Yeah,
is not
it's
Disney
like a
dating
rhythm.
sim.
It's rhythm and battle, which is
Yeah.
nice. Both of those elements are like I think Twisted does a good job balancing those two because it gives me really overwhelming. The battle system is like kind of whatever. Usually you can win if you have strong enough units, and it does force you to actually grow your units,
It
which I do like.
does.
I love and I hate that because I'm like locked right now in Bill's Shaft. Like I was locked, and I was like, really?
Also, this is Disney villains, but they're not directly the villains.
Yes,
this-
they're like
this-
based
Oh,
off
this
of them a
special
bit.
this special boy's birthday that we're celebrating is based off of Ursula, but he is not Ursula.
Yeah.
He's just a sneaky little businessman.
Dude, I love him so much. Every
Oh,
single
I know.
time. Please, somebody, please count how many times I've done that. I'm actually so curious now. It's like a reflex.
Uh,
every single time.
So even though he's so smug, his backstory.
Oh,
I
poor
love-
baby.
I love one
Well,
smug octopus. I love him so much.
Mhm.
There I go,
there
doing
you
it again. But I'm like serious. He's so soft,
Such a soft boy.
so little. He's not little,
was-
but like he does his best.
This game can to Disney lore of an alternate universe of things.
I guess not really an
Like,
alternate. It's like its own thing. It's like based off of Disney stuff. Like the
villains are like
they're kind of like known as sort of in a sense like heroes, but not actual heroes. They're called like the Great Seven. And so like each area in the school is kind of like based off of them and their accomplishments. It kind of twisted in such a way like with Scar. Scar was kind of benevolent and he wanted all the animals to get along, but we know that's not what happened.
yeah, and then they also have a sister school that's for heroes.
Dude, Royal Sword Academy. Do not
Yeah.
get me
Oh
started
my
on them.
I
Oh,
want
oh my
fucking
god.
I need
Royal
more.
Sword. Like we
I
only
need more.
like we know so little about Royal Sword, but we've recently got all of the Snow White stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Dude,
just so
Niege, I love him. I will die for
He's
him.
so
He's a
cute.
sneaky little brat.
I remember
I
when he
love
first
him.
came up, people were like, he's gonna be evil or yandere or something, but he's actually just a big fan of Vil, and it's like, oh, alright.
gosh.
He's
No,
just
I
sneaky
love
little boy. There's something
I
else
love-
going on. I do not trust this game.
I love the OP3 with Vil, Rook, and oh my god, you know.
Apple?
Yeah, not Apple.
Wait.
Wow. Why'd my brain just forget his name? We were just talking about him.
Wait, what did you say before? The what? Niege?
Yeah, Niege. Oh my gosh, my brain completely like forgot his name. Yeah, no, with Niege, Vil, and Rook, just like that shit between them, especially with how Rook is obsessed with Niege.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all heard the theory that Rook might have originally been from RSA?
Oh, I've seen that one.
I love that.
I like.
Especially because wasn't the Huntsman like not really an antagonist?
Yeah,
No, he wanted to spare Snow White.
Yeah.
But he also wanted to do what the queen did, so he's like he cheated basically.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had a friend who said that she recently watched Snow White and like she saw how much of the chapter took from the actual movie.
Dude, I love like the parallels between like the movies and the
Mhm.
game. They even like show them as dreams and stuff. It's so neat.
Oh,
Like
wh-
actual
when
dialogue
Mickey
and stuff.
guys, when Mickey showed up, how did you guys feel?
I lost my shit.
I was like, they really added Mickey Mouse to this game. What is going on?
Dude, this
fucking
is like the
rad.
first time in years I've had to like think about Epic Mickey, like the game series, and like
Mhm.
there's so many parallels between Epic Mickey and like what they're doing with Twisted Wonderland. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited to see what comes.
This is so compelling to despite nothing knowing about this or even Disney. How can you not know about Disney movies?
Wait, Bellamy, you don't know? Oh yeah, Bellamy, Mickey Mouse
Huh?
does make appearances, but you don't know anything about Disney movies?
Homie, Disney
Homie,
Plus.
Where have you been? Have
Yo.
you been living under a rock?
Bellamy, I gotta sit you down and watch some Disney movies with you one of these days.
One of these days.
Oh my god. Oh hey, I got a chat doodle request. I got that unlocked finally.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
very cool. What is
Oh,
that?
that's that's what search.
I think I'm gonna call it soon because I can feel myself yawning at a more frequent pace, and I think that means I'm tired. Because
Mhm.
normally I like feel the compulsion to yawn when I stream. I say this every single time
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
on
no,
stream,
no,
but I
I
always
feel
feel like I have to yawn, and I like half the time I make it a game, and I need to count how many times I've yawned, and so far I've yawned like 9 times. Oh, there's Ted.
Nope. Yep.
Heard
I
that
actually
one.
just. Yeah. No. I feel you. I hate it when I yawn so much on stream, especially like when I've been like reading Hatoful Boyfriend,
Mhm.
and so like I'll be reading and then like I'll have to like be like, wait, hold on, and then yawn. I remember once I was playing. Oh, there you go. I was playing Omori. And I'd woken up from a nap and I kind of like was forcing myself to stream just because like I hate not like having a schedule and doing stuff consecutively.
Mhm.
And I remember one of my friends was in there and was just like, "Wow, Aku, you sound really tired." And I'm like, "Yeah."
That's the mood. Oh, I have to play Omori. I have it downloaded and ready to go. But I don't know if my computer wants to like stream and have Omori. I mean, Omori actually doesn't take up that much space. It's like an RPG game basically. But I have to
I
run it
hate
through
it
Steam,
though.
so
I really haven't touched it that much just because of how hard it hits me.
I like get really okay. I'm not gonna start talking about how much I love Omocat because that'll be another like half an hour. But like I've been following Omocat for years and years, and so like when Omori like was finally released, I like lost my mind and I was like super nostalgic because I remember really wanting to back the project when it was first announced back in like what 2016 or something.
I wish I knew
I was
about
a
it
fetus back
sooner.
then, but like it's just crazy to me. Hello. I can't hear anything. Oh no, what
Hello?
happened?
Can you hear me?
What?
Hi.
Hello?
I
Hello?
can hear you. Okay, something
Okay.
happened. We like went silent for a minute.
That's so weird because like I can hear you guys perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It was like just for a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what
Discord's probably
happened.
messing up.
Probably.
Alright. It is.
I think we're all
11
getting tired
Yeah.
actually.
It's 11 o'clock right now, and I think my parents are asleep.
Yeah.
I think I've already been
I was
told to pipe
thinking about
down,
that.
and I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
my dog's like thoroughly upset with me. So, all right, I think this is a good time to call it. This was
Alright.
such a lovely stream. What a
Yes.
good it was a good time. We all got Birthday Azul. All talked about how much we love Birthday Azul and Azul in general. Twisted Wonderland is a great game. Please go play it. Everybody who has not played it yet. It's a little confusing at first, I promise, but it gets
Yeah.
better.
All the
There's
stories
so many
are translated on
out there.
YouTube.
And
Yes.
Twitter. Twitter and Tumblr.
Yep.
And I use Ryota's blog. Like his blog is there's like a blog out there. It's an archive of pretty much every
Yeah.
single dialogue, and then even has like suggestions for the battle because the battle system can be kind of if you don't know it.
Yeah. It's just kind of one of those things you learn as you go on.
I
Yes.
think once you have experience playing like games that aren't really translated into English, you kind of get into the gist of it. So if you've done stuff like that before, like Black Rock Theater and whatnot, if you've played those kinds of games or the Hip Mic game, like
You
you'll
get used to
know
everything.
you'll be able to navigate it.
Yeah.
But if it's your first time, it can always be a little bit like
Oh,
what in the
yeah.
world is going. Or if you play Token Ranbu,
Yep.
before they announced the
English.
English, like they're
English
just
is
now
like
rolling out
5
English.
years so late, but oh well.
I've literally been
Gosh.
playing Token
Yeah.
Ranbu since 2017. I can't believe they're coming out with an English version now.
Dude, same.
I need
Like,
GG back in my life.
I'm still so sad. Have never crafted GG. Yeah.
You never got GG?
I've never
never
gotten
got
him
GG.
either.
Oh my god, y'all! I've gotten 2 of him.
Oh.
I've gotten 2 of him, and I've gotten 2 of Suru as well.
No, I will say, English Token Rambu is most likely going to get me back into it.
Definitely, it will be so much more convenient because like everything I did in that game was like muscle memory.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like I didn't fully understand what was going on, and I mean, art speaks for itself. So I didn't need translations to see beautiful man with half of his shirt ripped off. So
Oh my god.
Someone asked if I was gonna play the
No one-
new Near Reincarnation game. The one that's coming out on mobile. If I have space on my
Oh.
phone.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen like bits and pieces of it, but I haven't even finished like Nier Automata on PlayStation.
I've never even played any
So-
of the games, so I don't even know any of the story.
I know it'll probably be pretty popular to stream, but I also kind of like want to stream like Bioshock or something. So
Mhm.
totally unrelated. I just am very bad at like that's actually one big thing is like I'm very bad at playing games and I like don't feel 100% like I want to play this game.
Mhm.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like my dialogue dries up and I'm just like, yes,
Yeah,
this game.
That's why
I
like
don't want to play.
Yeah, that's why I like streaming otome games and visual novels. I think I have a lot of commentary and dialogue with those compared to other games like Apex and League and all the other stuff people are playing.
Yeah, if I were to play like an FPS game, I have to play with like people
Yeah, I need to
I
play
can
with
talk
someone.
a lot. Because if y'all couldn't tell, I'm a chatterbox. I will talk and talk and
Yeah.
talk.
Mhm.
So
I will say, streaming visual novels. Like for the past 2 weeks, I've been streaming Helpful Boyfriend, and it's gotten me to be like so much more talkative because like before, like I used to stream Omori mainly, and like I would be so silent when I would play that.
Mhm.
Like
I
now I'm
just-
like just talking a lot, and it
I
feels
just
good.
don't shut up. I talk about everything. But that being said though, I can like feel myself getting kind of tired. So I feel like I'm going to call it now for
Alright.
me at least.
Are we gonna raid anyone together?
I have no idea how to
I
Oh,
can't
how-
read because I'm not streaming.
how do raid. I still don't know how to do that
It's
properly.
/raid. It's /raid and then
Space and then
Okay,
the
let me
name
see-
of the person you're raiding.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, that's it. Okay, I overthink it all the time. Let me
Yeah.
see if anyone is actually still streaming right now. Oh, Bree's streaming right now.
Really? Yeah, let's
Really?
raid Bree.
So let's go raid Bree.
I don't think I'm following Bree. Jesus Christ. What's Bree's name on Twitch?
It's
Bree at
Bree at Cookie Box.
Spell that so I know I have it right.
BR, and then each word at the beginning is capitalized. So capital BRI, capital AT,
Mhm.
capital COOKIE, capital BO.
Alright, Bree at Cookie Box. Got it. Alright, this was really fun. I enjoyed this with you guys.
I did too. It was so much
This was really
fun.
great. I love to talk and get to know you guys better,
Mhm.
and also
We'll have
cry
to,
over silly fictional boys.
We'll have
Yeah.
to talk about doing a husbando tier list or something. Maybe for
Oh.
White Day.
That would be good.
That would be nice.
All right.
Yeah.